Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome back to another video. Caught a nice little sunrise this morning from this room. It was actually pretty cool. Today's sunrise low-key looked like cotton candy color, where it's like pink and then also purple on the side. It honestly depends on the condition of that day. Every day I'll see a different color or a different pattern to the sunrise. And the best part is I get to just see it right from this room. I'll wake up around 7 a.m., wait for 20 to 30 minutes, and then the sunrise just shows up right in front of me. Also, the weather this week is actually starting to get warmer. It used to be around like 20 to 30 degrees. Now it's more so 40 to 50. So I think we can definitely say that we're officially past the days of snow now. I got some place that I want to go today, but before we do that, I want to share a funny story that happened the other day. It was like so out of the blue when it happened, and honestly, something like this has never happened to me before. This was maybe a week ago, I would say. It was when I just came back from Taiwan, and I was also in LA for a few days, like I said in the last video. So you can just imagine my sleep schedule wasn't all the way adjusted. On one of those days, I went to take a nap right here at around like 4 p.m. I set my alarm for 5 p.m., right? Because I was like, okay, this is just gonna be a quick nap. I'm just gonna relax a little bit and then go about the rest of my day. When I woke up, I look at my phone. The time says 11:43 p.m. It was supposed to be a 1 hour nap. It ended up being a 7 hour sleep session. So now I'm like fully awake in the middle of the night. I was just like, what do I do now? I've slept past my alarm before, but I've never had it where I'm like sleeping 6 hours past my alarm. That's actually kind of crazy. Maybe the alarm on the phone just doesn't work as well compared to the house alarms where there's like a button on top and you have to press it down to stop it. I used the house alarm back when I was in high school, and I was never late to school because every time it rings, it was just so obnoxiously loud. The way I would do it is I would place the house alarm so far away, like maybe downstairs, where I have to get out of bed to turn it off. And then once I turn it off, I don't feel like wanting to go back to bed anymore. That might be a better way to make sure that I wake up compared to just setting an alarm on my phone and then putting it right on the nightstand where I can literally just rotate over, turn it off, and then go back to sleep. Now I'm low-key scared to take a nap in the afternoon because I might just sleep another 7 hours and then now my sleeping schedule is messed up again. When it happened, I honestly just couldn't believe it. I just started laughing out of nowhere. Anyways, for today, I plan to just walk around in the nearby neighborhood. I don't have that many plans today, so I think I'm just gonna take it light for today, relax, and see what we do for the rest of the day. We're back at it again with yet another neighborhood exploration, if you will. I really thought that last time when I went to that garden, right before I left for Taiwan, that was one of the only places around Baltimore that had these luxury houses. but turns out there's way more on this street. Something that I'm noticing with some of the houses here is that they still have their Christmas decorations up, even though it's no longer Christmas anymore. Like for example, this one. You see how they still have the snowman and some of the Christmas ornaments on the railings? You know what, actually? I actually like that people haven't taken it down. Christmas is like my favorite holiday, so if it can be Christmas every single day, I would definitely like that. Whoa! Wait, look at these trees. They look so majestic. This one I'm guessing is just a regular berry tree, but I'm more interested in this tree though. Y'all see the way it's shaped? It looks like it's melting, even though it's just staying stationary. Most of the trees look like this right now, where it's just bare branches, no leaves, which, unpopular opinion, I actually like it too when it looks like this, because like for some reason it just gives off a cozy feeling, and it feels very fitting in this winter season. Also, I wanted to say that the somberness of it all, how the place is kind of dark, how the trees are kind of dull in color, that brings comfort to my heart. Almost like when you're sleeping indoors, right? You know how it's like dark inside, but you still feel very comfortable sleeping in your bed? That's kind of like the same idea when I was walking around in this neighborhood. It feels like the overall surroundings was just hugging me, giving me a warm hug. Wow, that is one gorgeous house. My goodness. Wait, let me take a picture real quick. I feel like I can't complete my walk because every time I see a beautiful house, I just need to stop to take a picture. All right. Sorry. You know what would be such a good idea is if they put this up for Airbnb and people can just come as like a cabin retreat during the winter. I would definitely take part in something like that. This is what I was talking about earlier. Even though the tree has no leaves, doesn't it still look beautiful? Whoever lives here is a very lucky person. I wish I was in your position right now. Whoa, this house is cool actually. You can see the entire surroundings. And they even got a backyard. Are you serious? Hold on, let me show y'all. That's the house, right? That's over there. They got this whole yard to themselves. This is why I love going on a walk on a cold winter day. I get to explore new houses. There's barely anybody here. And it just feels so nice to walk around. Just came back home. Now I'm ready for some snack time. I just went to get some insomnia cookies. I think this is the salted caramel deluxe. And then obviously you can't forget the milk along with it. I can't help it, you know what I mean? Especially on a cold day like this, I just feel like I'm craving some warm cookies right now. Would you look at that? I'm sorry, y'all. I should have gave y'all a warning because you're probably salivating right now. But yeah, this is the Salt Caramel Deluxe. Let's give it a try. Who would have thought a simple cookie like this would make me happy? Unbelievable. Goodness gracious. This feels like heaven right now. This is easily a 10 out of 10 because the texture is so good. And on a day like this, eating this is the only correct thing to do. Also, comment down below whether you like the edge of the cookie better or the center part. Personally, I like the center part because it's just completely soft. But I know some people that also likes it crispy. So maybe you like the edge more. Let me know in the comments down below. Alright y'all, I think that's gonna bring it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if the video was kind of short. I feel like especially during the winter, there's not much to do other than walking to a place or eating a warm cookie like I did just now. Hopefully as the weeks progress that the weather will start to get better and the greenery will start to come back around. For now, if you would like to check out my other social medias, I'll leave them down in the link in the description below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have the best day today and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!